I went into Advance to buy spark plugs, and they sold me some spark plugs that were for my truck, but not my model or my engine size. I put them in, and I guess it was about 6 months later, the truck just was not running at all. So I parked it, ended up getting a company vehicle. When I went to get back in the vehicle, it was worse. It was like, I don't know, it wouldn't start, it wouldn't run. When I did get it started, it was constantly misfouling. I was throwing codes of, the cylinder misfiring on 1, 2, 3, 8, and 7. And I took the spark plugs out, did not see an issue, so I took it to a mechanic. The mechanic said that was the wrong spark plugs. It was not for the 5.0. It was actually for the 3.5 V6 in my year of truck. We took them back up to Advance, and the manager told me that I was full of crap. But he said the other word. He said that I needed to get a new mechanic, that there's no way a spark plug can cause a cylinder to foul. Not only that, it's completely screwed up the engine. I mean, the truck, believe it or not, is behind me in a storage unit because I can't drive it. So I don't know what to do. I asked for help in replacing all 8 of the cylinders and the spark plugs, and they tried to charge me full price for them by saying it was my fault. So that's kind of where I'm at. Unfortunately, the mechanic couldn't be with me today to go live with it, but I mean, I don't need to get a new mechanic. He's the second one that told me that there was issues, and friends of mine also, but the ends of the spark plugs are burned. And it probably had less than 60 miles put to them. I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know how far into it it's gone. You know what I mean? If I've changed out of pocket cost 3 of them already, and including all the boots and brand new spark plugs, and I'm still fouling on the others, and even on one of them that was replaced. But until I replace all of them, the mechanic said, with new spark plugs, it's going to keep doing that to me because there's something, it's reading the fouls. There is a P0300 code and an 0301, 0302. I'm throwing all those codes, and it's all cylinder misfires. Today, getting the truck over here to the storage, I have a oil sensor pressure light now that was not a part of all this. So I don't know if there's something to do with gas backing up and oil getting back up into it, but we're just constantly fouling right and left, so I put it in the storage. I can't do anything with it. I already got a ticket at home for leaving it parked on the street. Have one of their mechanics look at it. I know they have mechanics. I've called it in already too. I've reported it to their customer service line. I've yet to hear back from anybody. The manager there is very rude. I've had issues with him in the past. So he's not a very nice person. And to sit there and call me out like that in front of 7 different people inside of the store and call me a liar, that didn't go very well with me. I walked right up out of him and told him I was going to call the district. And he tried to say he was the district. And I said, no, I'll go above that. And to this day, I haven't had any help back from them or even a call back. To let other people know that, like myself, who is somewhat aware of engines, and you know what I mean, but there's different spark plugs for different ones, and to also make them accountable for selling me the wrong ones. I mean, not only did it just start at a little issue, now it's a huge issue, and they're saying it's my fault. So other people need to be aware of what kind of people they are. You know, if they weren't closest to home, I would have never went there, but they are the closest to my house. So it was like, in a rush, they're the last they're the last I want to go to, but they're the first I need, closest. I'll never go back to them again. That manager needs to go. That's the issue. Don't go there in general unless you are 100% sure. I don't even think they're licensed in the mechanic side, to actually sell things like that personally. Go to a place that is either your make and model, like Ford, for example. I should have went to Ford. Go there. Go to the true mechanics. Oh, the most frustrating is being called a liar, not taking ownership of what they did. I go in there and give them what I need, and they pull it up on their computer, yes. But if you have a 3.5 or 5.0 or 5.4, it's a different spark plug. And mine just happened to be iridium I needed, and they were not sold.